Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. #6'1" guard, number 33, Trey Jones. #6'8", starting at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. #6'5", starting at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. #6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. #7'4", the big man, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Your San Antonio Spurs.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. LUKA and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Irving. Now here's Doncic. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
One
foul.
thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Now here's Irving. Outside, Williams. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Doncic. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Irving, that's good.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Johnson on the wing. And there's another one for the Spurs.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Powell. Doncic outside from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Sohan gets it to go.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
And Dallas calls time here. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Irving. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drops in the layup for 2. Wembanyama's got 8.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The drive by Irving. Shoots over Vassell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Spurs making their last shot. And Powell with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. That one doesn't drop. Oh, from Doncic. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Wembanyama against Powell. The floater. Wembanyama, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Irving missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Foul against Wembanyama. Mavericks with a rebound. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Doncic up top. Defended by Jones. Outside for Irving. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hardaway with it. No points so far. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama down low, working on Powell, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Here's Powell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the middle. Hangs in the air. Powell, it's good. Now Jones. Down low. Tries the 9-footer. That one's wide. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Irving. No good with the triple.
And the truth is, this league better.
Wembanyama against Hardaway. Pulls up. Another miss by Wembanyama. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Williams. Vassell against Irving. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Johnson with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game.
And the Spurs with possession here. 6-point game. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wembanyama, and it's Graham in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
And he makes the first. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Wembanyama against Powell. Wembanyama, the pass to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Yeah, that one's good.
With a strong upper body, Keldon Johnson is not thrown off by contact.
Graham against Doncic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Graham against Doncic. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Over a minute and a half played so far. Missed inside. Inside. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Here's Graham. He's scoreless. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway on the wing, covered by Johnson. Graham against Doncic. Takes the three. The Luka three. Money.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Out to Powell. Kleber outside. From outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Over Hardaway. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 points.
And under control, Keldon Johnson looking sharp on that J.
Doncic against Graham. A good look from Doncic, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Graham. Out to the wing. Pass to Vassell. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Outside Irving. Fires it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. 18 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kleber finds Hardaway. Steps back and shoots. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
It's Bullock on the wing. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Bullock. He's checked by Kleber. Hook loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Graham with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. but their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing, and that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
59.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Told you.
That about wraps it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, LUKA and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
We see his playmaking ability each year. It's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Pass to Vassell. To the inside. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Johnson against Hardaway. Irving for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Dallas is shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Mavericks, LUKA Doncic.
Good on the second one. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and LUKA Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And that one drops for him.
And going right through the contact, LUKA has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Jones. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
Doncic passes to Williams. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 18.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Right side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. On the wing, Irving. 19-footer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now for San Antonio. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Vassell outside. Jacks up a 3.
Come on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Spurs ball.
And points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. 5th, the Spurs.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. Solid defense from Williams.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doncic passes to Williams. Misses in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Williams defending. Pass to Vassell. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires from the wing. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 20.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
McDermott's checked in for Sohan. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones against Doncic. Now here's Wembanyama. Defense is right there. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Doncic. Now Kleba. Throws it up high. And Powell with the stuff.
Assistant.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
Come to me.
Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Ball's going up the court. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
That one's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Here's McDermott. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Going inside. Here's Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving, the pass to Powell. Here's Kleba. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far. And you look at this new in-season tournament. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's San Antonio now. Right side, Wembanyama.
Shoot it.
Inside, 3 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Wesley in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft. Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Good. Hardy's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Johnson for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell, right side. Down low. Wembanyama. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell. And he drops the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Massey, he's checked in for Sochan, and it's Bullock in for Johnson. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Here's Wesley. And counted from 19 feet away. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Intercepted. And here's Wembanyama. Pass to Wesley. Vassell outside. And the layup falls.
Those are grown man points. Devin Vassell's been hitting those weights.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Curry with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Lively. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Massey. Oh, good work defensively by Morris. Hardy, the pass to Morris. Here's Lively. And a miss there on the triple. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team will move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what WEMBANYAMA could potentially bring to the league.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Irving with it. The kick out to Williams. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's WEMBANYAMA with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. The shot's good. WEMBANYAMA's got 32 points.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Green, the pass to Williams. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
B.A., the 10th pick back in 2017 has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Now Irving. And here's DONCIC outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Jones finds WEMBANYAMA. And the dunk by WEMBANYAMA.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. DONCIC outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Oh, it's blocked by WEMBANYAMA. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Here's Jones. Pass to WEMBANYAMA. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. WEMBANYAMA's got 36 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. DONCIC against Jones. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by WEMBANYAMA. WEMBANYAMA's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Vassell passes to WEMBANYAMA. Shoots over Powell. Oh! WEMBANYAMA throws it down.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. DONCIC outside. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. WEMBANYAMA's.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
The Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.